I'm Brandon Fritz from Mentor Basketball, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
Hi, I'm Cash Blackboard from Sugar Basketball, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
Hi, I'm Connor Krasancic from Mentor Basketball, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
Hi, I'm Jeff Foreman from Mentor Basketball, and you're watching Ohio Sports Net.
Tip my hat off to Coach Costanza. I respect him so much. I remember working for Bob Weinstein, seeing them go at it. I always have a lot of admiration about how his teams always play. They're hard-nosed, they're fundamental, they're tough, and getting down to them 18, I was really worried. But during the timeouts, I burned quite a few timeouts. I only left one in the fourth quarter. I was trying to stop those runs. The biggest thing I told the guys is open up your heart, one stop at a time, rebound by committee. And I always felt that we could expose them on the inside a little bit. We could punish the pressure once we got past that first wave. But in the first half, we were struggling with that first wave of the press. But once we got past the wave, we got good stuff in the back end. And I thought all the guys rallied around themselves. They didn't hang their heads when they sure could have. They could have hung their heads a lot during that game. But I kept trying to burn timeouts and coach them up and say, one step at a time, one possession at a time. You don't have to start blazing threes. Just keep getting to the paint, moving the ball. Let's get that ball inside. To Easter Cash and all of the guys.
They had 22 turnovers, Coach. I've been covering them for a lot of years. I don't remember it. Talk about your pressure on them.
Really, the press was just to kind of change the pace a little bit. I wasn't really expecting to double out of it. I just wanted to give them a different look in that 12, 1-2 press. But my guys were very active. They used their length, they used their athleticism to turn the ball over and get back in that game. That's how we did it. When you get those live ball turnovers, like we did against Stanford did that to us. We turned the ball over 22 times, gave 18 points. And we did that to Mentor, where I think my coaches said we turned the ball over about 18 times in the first half, and I think they got double-digit points. So I said, let's flip that and let's us do the same thing.
We haven't been smart with the basketball, and that's a huge thing. You know, even when at the end, we wanted to get the ball in the paint, call timeout, and we called timeout. I thought we had the paint, but, you know, we didn't execute. I mean, we just, you know, we're missing a point guard, a really, really good point guard. You know, we're trying to buy committee, but somebody's got to want the ball, you know, in crunch time.
Coach, 4 points in the fourth quarter. For you guys.
Right, Tennessee 6. You know, we won the game in the 90s, 80s. It was very, very similar to the Melrose game that we left out. We won. You know, 40 at the half, like tonight, 45. I think the last 19 minutes we had 21 points. You know, you got to be able to finish, you got to be able to knock down some threes, and you got to be able to defend. I mean, you know, we're not a bad basketball team, but we're not a good basketball team yet. You know, we're just not smart with the ball. We got to improve a ton. Brandon's got to get in basketball shape. But even on that last one, he's a wide open layup. The pass wasn't good. You know what I mean? We're not passing the ball well. Even when we catch a pass, it's not crisp, it's not smooth. You know, we've had a string of some really, you know, good players and good guards that did fundamentally things right. And, you know, we're not fundamentally sound right now. You know, I still like the makeup of the team, but, you know, we've got to do some things much better.
Coach, you had one field goal in the fourth quarter and 22 turnovers per game. When's the last time you had a length offense team like this?
Well, Melrose, but it's, like I said, we weren't worried about the boards. I mean, we felt really good coming into this year. We were worried about who would want the ball and what we would do with the basketball. You know, we just, I mean, 3 on 8, 5 on 10. We just got to get better with the basketball. And I'm not sure if it's game experience. You know, you don't want to lose and get experience in a game. But, you know, we just, in a short amount of time, get that down to about 12 and 10, which we're used to.
Coach, 11 for 28. Started off shooting threes well, and then tonight, second half, was it anything they did, or you just feel like open shots?
I thought we had a lot of really good shots. And you got to knock down, even as bad as we played or poorly. I think we hit 1 or 2 of those, and we're late 7 or 9. That's a real good thing for us. But we just probably started out, I'm guessing, about 7 or 12 or whatever shot it, and probably shot 20% the rest of the game. And, you know, we haven't shot, again, overall complete game, you know, in the 40s or 50%. You know, it's usually been in the 30s. So that's probably what tonight was.